Hublot watches are not quiet watches. They are loud, bold, and built on one simple idea: the art of fusion. Since Carlo Crocco first paired gold with rubber back in 1980, Hublot has made a habit of mixing materials nobody thought belonged together: titanium with ceramic, sapphire with ceramic, tattoo art with Swiss horology. These are the watches that turn heads in a boardroom and on a red carpet. From the brand's original porthole-inspired icon to the futuristic square-case newcomer that's redefining the collection, let's count down 10 Hublot watches that define modern luxury watchmaking. Number 10. Hublot Classic Fusion, the watch that started it all, the Classic Fusion. This is Hublot's most understated line, and that's exactly the point. The case is offered in titanium, ceramic, or king gold, paired with the brand's signature integrated rubber strap or a rubber-lined leather option. The 6 exposed H-shaped screws on the bezel are the Classic Fusion's calling card, instantly recognizable, endlessly imitated. Most models run on Salida-based automatic movements like the Hub 112, keep things simple with just hours, minutes in a date window, and carry a 50-meter water resistance rating. It's proof that Hublot can do restraint just as well as it does spectacle. Number 9. Hublot Big Bang Original. We go back to where the noise began. Launched in 2005, the Big Bang was Hublot's first true global sensation, a tonneau-shaped case built from layered materials, with a knurled bezel edge and those unmistakable H-screws standing proud rather than flush. The dial uses a two-tone checkered pattern designed to evoke carbon fiber, and the case is rated to 100 meters of water resistance. This is the watch that turned Hublot from a niche Swiss name into a brand worn by athletes, musicians, and collectors, chasing something different from the traditional dress watch. Number 8. Hublot Big Bang One Click. The one click. Hublot's answer to a very modern problem. Why commit to one strap? The one-click system uses a patented attachment mechanism that lets the wearer swap straps in seconds. No tools required. Offered in sizes as small as 30mm and 39mm, often in stainless steel or king gold. This model leans into fabric, rubber, and leather strap wardrobes, so the same watch can go from gym to gala. It's less about movement innovation and more about giving the owner a watch that changes its mood as often as they do. Number 7. Hublot Spirit of Big Bang. The tonneau case gets a facelift. The Spirit of Big Bang trades the rounder Big Bang silhouette for an elongated, more angular tonneau shape, finished in polished, satin brushed, and sandblasted titanium. Many references run on the Hub 4700 automatic chronograph caliber, built on a Zenith El Primero base ticking at a fast 5 Hz for extra precision, with a chronograph laid out across 3 subdials and a typical 100-meter water resistance rating. It's the Big Bang DNA stretched into a sportier, more technical shape. Number 6. Hublot Classic Fusion Chronograph. The Classic Fusion Chronograph, the line's minimalist formula with a stopwatch complication added on top. Cased in titanium, ceramic, or gold at sizes from 42mm to 45mm, it adds chronograph counters and a power reserve indicator while keeping the clean dial layout the Classic Fusion is known for. Water resistance sits around 50 meters, and the automatic movement inside is a Hublot modified caliber, built for everyday reliability rather than showpiece complexity. It's a chronograph for people who don't want their chronograph to shout. Number 5. Hublot Big Bang Integrated Time Only. The Big Bang down to basics and puts it on a bracelet. The integrated time only does away with the chronograph subdials entirely, focusing on a clean hours and minutes display, and as the name suggests, introduces a fully integrated ceramic or titanium bracelet rather than the usual rubber strap. Offered in compact 38mm cases, it's Hublot chasing the integrated sports watch trend that swept the industry, while keeping its own bold case architecture front and center. Number 4. Hublot Big Bang Unico. The watch many collectors consider Hublot's true flagship, the Big Bang Unico. It's built around the Hub 1240 or later Hub 1280 caliber, Hublot's first fully in-house chronograph movement. A column wheel flyback design with a double clutch system, roughly 330 to 354 components, and a 72-hour power reserve. The movement is deliberately left visible through a skeletonized dial and sapphire caseback turning the mechanics into the decoration. Cases run 42mm to 45mm in titanium, ceramic, carbon, king gold, or even sapphire crystal with 100-meter water resistance. This is Hublot proving it can build serious in-house engineering, not just eye-catching design. Number 3, Hublot Classic Fusion Aerofusion. The Aerofusion, the Classic Fusion's more technical sibling. It adds a chronograph with an open, skeletonized dial layout that exposes the counters and part of the movement architecture, all while keeping the case sizes and material options titanium, ceramic, king gold consistent with the standard Classic Fusion line. It's a favorite base for Hublot's collaborations, including pieces with artist Richard Orlinski, and it strikes a balance between the Classic Fusion's restraint and the Big Bang's love of showing off the movement. Number 2, Hublot Square Bang. Hublot's boldest recent departure, the Square Bang. Breaking away from the tonneau shape that's defined the brand for 2 decades, the Square Bang wraps the familiar H-screw bezel and layered case construction around a genuinely square case. In versions like the Square Bang Unico, with the in-house chronograph movement and case options spanning titanium, ceramic, and king gold. It's a deliberate signal that Hublot isn't content to keep refining the same silhouette forever. This is the brand testing a new geometric identity for its next chapter. Number 1, Hublot Big Bang Sang Bleu. Hublot's collaboration with Swiss tattoo artist Maxime Plechabucci, now in its 3rd generation. The case geometry alone sets it apart. Hard angles, a faceted bezel, and a dial built from interlocking geometric shapes that read almost like line art. Underneath, later editions carry the Hublot 2040 Unico automatic flyback chronograph with column wheel, running at 28 or 800 vibrations per hour with a 72-hour power reserve, cased in titanium or king gold, and in some limited runs, finished entirely in black or matte blue. It's the watch where Hublot's engineering and its willingness to collaborate with outside artists come together most completely, which is exactly why it tops this list. That's our countdown of 10 Hublot watches that show just how far the art of fusion philosophy stretches from the quiet confidence of the Classic Fusion to the geometric shock of the Square Bang and the Sang Bleu. Which one would you actually wear? Drop your pick in the comments, hit subscribe for more watch countdowns, and I'll see you in the next one.